In today's world, we are constantly juggling all kinds of information. Luckily, there are tons of apps for that. There's Apple Mail for all of your email needs, the Finder for documents and just about anything you can think of, Safari, which keeps up with all of our favorite web pages, and chat clients such as Messages. But what if there were an easier way to keep up with your information? That's where DEVONthink comes in. DEVONthink gathers all of your data into one place to keep you organized, and it doesn't matter where it comes from, be it emails, bookmarks, documents, chats, or scanned documents. This app knows just how to handle your information. Jim is a university student majoring in English, and today he's writing an analytical paper about the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for an upper-level modern literature class. But these are all just minor details that don't matter. The fact is, Jim is a person who has undertaken a project and uses DEVONthink to organize his data. Jim collects text clippings, documents, and other info into DEVONthink by simply dragging items to the app icon, using services, and by dropping them to the DEVONthink sorter. Then he gets right back to his research without getting distracted. For web sources, he uses the browser extension that allows him to save an entire web page to his database, all without disrupting his workflow. Any information that Jim has on paper can easily be turned into a file on his Mac using DEVONthink's scan feature, so DEVONthink has all of his information covered. Finally, Jim also has a collection of references and bookends that he wants to use. He drags them with Command and Option held to his DEVONthink inbox, and that adds them as formatted text containing all of the relevant information. Now all of this information goes straight to Jim's DEVONthink inbox. Then, once he's at a point where he can fully focus on organization, Jim easily reviews what he's added. Then he assigns tags to items and drags them to the appropriate groups. But DEVONthink can save him time and energy with its built-in artificial intelligence. If Jim is having a hard time deciding where to put a file, DEVONthink can show related groups and documents right on the fly, rating each one by relevance. And at one click of the mouse, Jim's document is right where it belongs. Once some data has been filed, DEVONthink learns so much that Jim can simply select all of the items and use the Auto Classify feature to sort all of them out automatically. So Jim has now done all of his research, filed items in the correct places, and is ready to get to the dirty work. But before getting to the actual writing, Jim throws together a prioritized to-do list. Later, thanks to the various views in DEVONthink, browsing the results of Jim's research is an absolute snap. The Tags view even lets him navigate items using the tags that he assigned when sorting his inbox. Plus, at just one click, Jim finds related items which help him make logical connections between different pieces of information. Sometimes this even shows him connections that he hasn't thought of himself. Smart groups also lend a hand by keeping similar documents together. And in no time at all, Jim is writing his paper right in DEVONthink. The enhanced rich text editor intelligently creates Wiki-style links to his research, so he can quickly jump back and forth between resources and his paper to keep things accurate and on track. Jim's paper is now complete, but where does he go from there? Well, he simply exports his document and all of the linked files as a website. Or, since Jim is using DEVONthink Pro Office, he shares on the local network or the internet using DEVONthink's built-in web server, allowing others to view his work on both Mac and Windows and without having DEVONthink installed. All that's left is to wait for his grade. So this is one way that DEVONthink can be used, but the possibilities are endless. Note that DEVONthink comes in 3 editions: DEVONthink Personal, DEVONthink Pro, and DEVONthink Pro Office. So drop by www.devontechnologies.com to try one of them out today and to find out just how DEVONthink best fits into your life.